Mr. Montgomery Paul, this one's for you. It is the ASG Scorpion Evo. Here we go. So this is from ASG, is a licensed replica. So where do we begin? Let's start at the back, shall we? So we've got the buttstock here, nice and adjustable on there. You can also rotate it to one side, flipping it out of the way. You've got sling loops at either side. You've got a nice rail section down here, but as you can see on the rail section, it's got a cut out in the middle. So if you've got any grub screws that go in, you can just loosen your grub screws, slide it up and down and place it back on again. Nice little touch on there. The fire selector, we've got ambidextrous fire selector. We've got a nice pistol grip. We've got the trigger. Here we've got the mag release. It's like a paddle, but it is ambidextrous. You can do that with the thumb, or you can do that with the finger. It comes with a 75 round mid-cap magazine. Moving forward, you've got a hole here for a sling loop, which is currently on the left hand side. We've got the charging handle. You can also change that to the other side. Pulling back the charging handle, it gives you access into the hop window. When you pull the charging handle back, it's held back and you need to release it with the slide release cap. There we go. Press it hard enough and it will move. The battery is mounted inside the front. To get into the front, take off the flash hider, which acts like a locking nut. Take off the second one. Barrel it off. Reinforce the back of the charging handle. Give it a sharp pull. There we go, and off she comes here. There you go. That's where the battery unit sits inside the front of there. Super duper. A couple of other features with this. It has got empty magazine detection, but that is only for the mid magazines. There's a little switch on the inside up here. When the magazine's empty, it breaks the switch. It makes the switch in there, and then it stops the gun from working. Magazine out, new magazine. Press the slide release on the side, and then you're good to go away from there. So, quite a few features on there. Let's take it on the range. Let's put it through the chrono. Scorpion Evo SMG. Oh, mag's empty. So as you can see from shooting it on the range, you're looking around 300, 310 feet per second. That's what you'd expect to see from one of these guns. Also, you've got 3-round burst fire on there as well, so you just tap the trigger, hit that micro switch, and it shoots 3 rounds off all on its own. Just one tap of the trigger and away it goes. These guns have got electronic trigger units in there, so there's a constant drain on your batteries. So if you are going to leave your batteries plugged into these things, it's going to drain those flat. So if you're running on a LiPo or a live battery, you're going to damage your batteries. You may have seen on the video, we can get the wires onto the outside nice and easily. You can get a pet box on there. So if you want to run NIMS, it's a little bit safer. You can do that without fear of damaging your batteries. If you're interested in accessories or ways of looking after your Evo, if you come this way, get a rifle bag made just for it. Look at how beautiful that is. So in she goes. A couple of bits there you can remove, batteries and other things that you need to go in there. You've got all the space in the world in these pockets on the front, and you can put your sexy patches on there as well. If you're a bit of a baller, like I know you are, Mr. Paul, you can go for the hardcore option, the Real Steel Evo hard case, and inside here you can see you've got a nice, thick, clear, a soft foam. You've got the cutout here for the Evo. You can maybe fit a battery or batteries, and you've got space for your mid-cap magazines also. Super. Other accessories, I can hear you screaming for those. If I move that out of the way, bosh, there we go. We've got mid-cap magazines over this side. You've got the standard black, you've got the clear, you've got the Evo high cap. You can get replacement front and rear sights. You can get clips for the mid-cap magazines. You can get the bearing spring guide, which brings the FPS by around 10 feet a second up. You've got spare flash hiders. You've got the CNC short stroke trigger. So the CNC short stroke trigger, let's talk about those. So if you look here, inside here, let's put it on single fire. You pull the trigger all the way to the back, and it's not until you get to this point here, that's when you can feel the micro switch. So yeah, that is basically your trigger pull. All this other stuff in between is backlash. You put the CNC trigger in there, it's permanently here. Pop, 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 pop. So when you let go of the trigger, it'll stay in that position and you'll have no backlash in there. So those things are pretty cool to get put in. You've got 18 to 14 mil counterclockwise adapters, so you can put your suppressors on there. And also you've got the CNC stock adapter, so if you want to put an M4 stock of some variety on there, then you can. So all in all, fantastic gun. Loads to say about it. They shoot really straight, really nice and lightweight. You can run around with them all day long. Loads of accessories and things to go with it. You've got the cases, you've got all the other bits that go in there. You've got the mid-cap magazines, etc. So yeah, great gun. Thanks for watching. See you later.